Roxanne, are we going animals? Okay, let's go see what Roxanne did real quick. Parts homepage. And did you put it all under your animal farm?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to put all. Wow, she was overachiever, 7 of them. Perfect. So once again, you see how it says all these quantities, dot, 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 dot. It's because I probably have the wrong location. If basically I can change this to all, and we'll grab what we have. Here's a bunch of little pieces. But once again, the page is trying to help me. It thinks that I'm already in a certain location, but it's just trying to help me. Okay? Sweet. So we have feed and keychains and stuffed animals, a whole bunch of stuff. If I wanted to filter this further, how could I do it? Say I just wanted just the stuffed animals. Watch this right here. I just want stuffed animals. All. Go get it. Like you can make this thing go however you want it to. See how she has the word stuffed, stuffed, and stuffed right here? I can even do this. Say I'm anywhere else. Doesn't even matter. Parts, S-T-U-F. It's actually searching on part of this little piece. It's not in the part number, but it's right here. It's able to search those pieces of it. You can search this thing really fast once you know that it's in there. Okay. Watch this. Say I wanted to sell some of her stuffed animals. I'm currently right here. I could just plunk them in. No problem. But let's do this. Let's go ahead and start a new cart. And which location were you in?
Myself.
Okay. Roxanne's region? Okay. No problem. So watch this. If I wanted to do this right up here, S-T-U-F-F, okay, I'm just going to do a simple search from the View Cart page. I'm right back to all of her stuffed animals right there. Okay? How many do we want to get? She's got 100 of these, so let's go 2 and let's go 4 of those. Add it to the cart. Like literally, once you learn where your pieces are and you learn how to search the thing, you can bounce and dance and fly. So it's pretty cool. Are you okay if I buy some of those?
Yeah.
Alrighty, perfect. Let's say checkout, and let's just say that I'm going to put this on Visa and pretend that I got an authorization code back or something. Create the invoice. It's now charged to a Visa account. Now Russell had a good question. He's like, if I put Visa in there and just put the little number, does that automatically charge it? The answer is no. Okay? We have to have additional connections behind the scenes if you want Adilas really to do that merchant processing. Otherwise, it's a separate entity. Just because I recorded it at Visa, it's not automatically going to come off of anybody's card unless I have those merchant processing settings in place, and then it will automatically play.
Brandon?
Yes?
John was wondering if you could review where to change the categories.
Oh, perfect. Yes. Okay. So first off, where the categories come from is the Parts Admin page. So we're going to go to the Parts Admin page, or just the general page. And if you don't see a link right here, we changed ours to the word service, but normally it would say add, edit, part categories. Okay? If you don't see that link, it means you need the permission. So here's how we did it. We went home. You have to make sure you have the permission. You go add, edit, payees, and permissions. You select your name. You drop down to the system reports, which is where that particular one is recorded. And right here where it says services admin, yours would probably say parts admin or product admin or whatever. You would just select that, come down to the bottom, and edit yourself as the payee. Once that gets done, let's go back to that spot, General Services homepage. We click on that. It's a very, very simple process, okay? And you can actually add whatever categories you wanted to. If you misspelled something, say for instance I misspelled one of them, this basic inventory. Say I really wanted it just to say basic in. You can just do a quick edit, and it's a very simple process as far as adding and edit a category. Once you have the permission, it is tied to that admin permission level. Okay, any other questions right now? Debbie, we didn't do your PO, did we? Or let's go in there. Let's jump in there. Okay, where would you like me to go? Do you want me to go right to the POs, or do you want me to search your items?
It doesn't matter. I did snacks.
Okay, perfect, perfect. So what let's do is, why don't we go like this? Let's go to our parts homepage, and we'll just say, let's pull it up by snacks and see what we have underneath there. Go get me all the snacks. So carrot juice looks like a dark chocolate bar and some granola. Is that correct? Awesome. Perfect. You got some good stuff? Ooh, she even added a secondary reference number. So check this out. See how I have carrot juice and then CARRO1? And then over here I have fresh organic carrot juice. I can search on any of these pieces. Physically the word carrot juice or part of it, or CAR01. Watch this right here. RO1. Okay? Go get it. Like, it's able, because I'm using the quick search, it can grab lots of different pieces of the puzzle. Just depends on how you want to search some stuff, okay? Let's actually go find your PO. I'm going to go to the PO homepage. And Deborah Walker, correct? Okay, I'm going to click on edit. We're going to take a look at it. Here's your granola and your carrot and your dark chocolate bar right here. Here's all your quantities. Looks like your math is good. I have lots of little links, and it'll let me go to the printable, and it's happy. What does this little link right here do? What does this one do?
That was the description of what it was, I think.
Okay, correct. So watch this. This actually takes you right out to a barcode generator, okay? And it currently will bring it in under your description piece of the puzzle. Can I show you something that's kind of cool? Watch. Let's go to this dark chocolate bar, and I'm going to show you something right here. And I'm going to put in an auto barcode number. So now it has a physical number. It basically just matches its ID number. I'm going to go back to your add edit. I'm going to hit refresh on this page. I want to show you a little difference. See how this says DEC, DEC, and this one says BC? Once I have a BC, it technically will create a barcode for me. And if I wanted to, it says I'm supposed to print 30. I could literally click on this right here, make sure that I select my label printer, tell it how many I want, say I wanted to, like technically it would have been 30, but I don't want to really print out 30 of these, and then you say print. And then you spit out some barcodes, just like that. So now once you have a barcode, this takes it to the whole next level. Watch this. If we're on part, and I have it selected right here, and I pick up my barcode reader, and I go like this to scan my barcode, it's going to go search and find me the dark chocolate that had this little barcode right there. Okay, like you can start speeding things up incredibly once you start playing with different little pieces of the puzzle. Say I'm in the shopping cart. Let's go like this, just for fun. Home, retail quick cart. Watch how simple this is going to be. Okay, so let's say that they bring the item up to me. I haven't done anything. I said start the new cart. That's all I've selected. Okay, if I go like this, click, it brought me right to this little piece. And say, okay, how many of those do you want? Okay, you can actually speed it up even faster. It's a setting. Okay, so watch this. Let's say 5, and then just say add to cart. I'm in its location. We're going to have to go change that setting, otherwise I'm going to have to keep because it's trying to say, hey, I don't have this in location. Okay, it's not in. I was doing a cart under Roxanne's area because I was just doing Roxanne stuff. So like, because we have all this different stuff, can we go change a couple settings, and I'll show you how it'll make it Rockstar for us. Okay. What we're going to do is I'm going to kind of just clear that cart so we can start all over again, so I can show you once it's really set up. We're going to come down here under System Management. We're going to go manage the corp info and permissions. We're going to hit Go. Up in the top right-hand corner, we're going to say Edit the corp-wide settings. And what we're going to do is we're going to change some of the location-specific pieces. So I realize I'm kind of scrolling down here kind of quick, but basically what we're going to do is we are going to kind of jump in here and see how tight we want to manage this. One, I'm going to go to the little thing here and say, let's make it more global. I'm going to sell from anywhere. I don't want it to be perfectly location specific. Okay, that's one thing we're going to do. The other thing that we're going to actually do is dealing with the barcodes. And I've got to go up a little higher to kind of get to the barcode level. I'm going to enable the barcode quick cart as well. Okay, so I changed 2 little settings. I said, hey, let's go global and let's enable the barcode quick cart. I want to show you how this can help it speed up. Scroll down to the bottom, hit Save My Settings. So now watch what happens when I create my cart. So I created my cart. It's ready for me. Say I have your candy bar right here, okay? I'm going to physically scan it using a barcode. Click. I didn't do anything other than click a button, It's in my cart at 1 because I switched a little setting that says use the barcode quick cart. If I needed to change this, check this out. Change this to 10, update the cart. It automatically rolls taxes. It rolls everything for you. You're good to go. You could literally check out and be done. Okay? So barcodes are not required. They're not required at all. But if you wanted to, you can really speed some stuff up doing that. And you can tweak they look great. They look fine. They're plenty of what you need, and you can even tweak them out if you need to. So.
I also saw something about the RFID. I thought that was pretty interesting. Isn't that the little data chip?
The radio frequency identifier.
They put it on vehicles or big pieces of equipment or anything, I guess.
Okay, correct. So what that field does right now is it technically just holds that information, and you can search it, but it doesn't. That's a whole nother level where you actually have your system set up where it's like, okay, within this area and this zone, what's giving off frequencies and what's what. So right now we're just recording that, but we knew that it's going to be coming in the future. So it's kind of almost like a little nubbin that's like, okay, we're going to be heading here, but you can already record the ID numbers and search by them and kind of find all that kind of stuff. But it's not actually fully connected to the whole ambient environment. Are you guys familiar with how RFID stuff works? Literally, imagine something like this. You create a parameter. You say, okay, within this zone, say we're in this room. Okay, as long as you're in the zone, and if you do have an RFID tag, basically because this emits a frequency, it charges that RFID tag so that it can tell if it's there. It's almost like virtually counting your inventory. Okay, it's awesome, but it still has some problems because it's kind of like, okay, I have to put a unique tag on each little piece, and then I have to do this, and then I have to, like, there's a little bit of cost involved.
It's like a virtual barcode where heck, they even have an app for your smartphone where you can put a device on there and you can read your inventory wirelessly, and it'll send you back the signal or tell you that it's gone. They're using it for fleet trucks, things like that too. So.
Correct. So we did. Let's go ahead and sell her some chocolate bars real quick, just so we kind of take a few of them out of there. I'm just going to show you something that's kind of fun. We'll create that little invoice. Watch this. Say I'm doing a roaming inventory, and I wanted to see how many chocolate bars I had. Okay. I could literally go like this. Okay, we're checking items, and I go to the chocolate bar section, and I scan it just like this. Oh, looks like I currently have -10 coming in from Roxanne's region. Let's see what we have total. Okay, we have total of 20. Okay, like we have some funky stuff going on because we have 50 million different locations just because we are playing. But it literally, you could walk right up to the item and be like, what level? Okay, good. And then if you needed to update it, if you have the permissions, there's a little thing right here that says update inventory counts. It literally will help you walk through it, and you could. It's pretty easy to update stuff that way.